I can lower this guy now, right?
Yes.
Okay, now I can continue talking. Fantastic. Okay, guys, we have a breakthrough here, inshallah. Something never happened before. Trust me, this is a fantastic topic. It's very rare, very virgin. You will never hear it somewhere else. What does the topic say? Prophet Jesus and Prophet Muhammad versus the 72 sects, such as Salafi Wahabi and Taymia and the cursing Shiit. Okay, so what is the story? What is the story? What is the 72 sects? And we are now in 2025. What are sects now, made now, that we are suffering from? Okay, to explain to you, let us go to Prophet Muhammad. He said, ستفترق هذه الأمة على 73 فرقة كلها في النار إلا واحدة قيل من هي يا رسول الله قال من كان على مثل ما أنا عليه وأصحابي. The Prophet said, okay, he said, this nation, okay, will split into 73 sects, all of which will be in hellfire except the one which those who follow the same path as I am and my companions. I think this is very clear. This is Hadith Sahih. He said this nation will split over 72, but there is another Hadith said there is the Christian will split into 72 sects, mean the follower of Isa alayhi salatu wassalam. And mine will split in 73, except the one I am with. It means let us take his will become 72. So Christians split 72, Muslims split 72, all of them in hell except what the Prophet ﷺ followed in his time, and before that except Isa. So it means Isa was a guided prophet, and those who follow him, they are in good shape. Then he is followed by 72 sects. They are in hell. Only Isa and those who follow him are in paradise. And Prophet Muhammad the same. This is what you call it, a crossroad for you and for me. I want you to pay attention. This is not hanky-panky. And I'm going to go show you the sects. Okay? So now these sects, there is professors who wrote books called Al-Milal Wan-Nahal, the sects of creed. Sects means not the Prophet way, means after the Prophet way. So let me explain to you so you don't get lost. The Quran took 23 years. Prophet 40 years old, he became a prophet. He received 5 verses in the cave chapter, read in the name of your Lord. And it took 23 years till the last verse revealed, today I have completed for you your religion. Okay? And I'm pleased for you is Islam to be your religion. Okay. And today I completed my favor on you. اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا. So this is the last verse. And it was by the time of Arafat, the last foreword of Prophet Muhammad, which I translated, available in Brilliant Islam by Muhammad Ali. In Chicago, you go to Allah.com and download it, his book, okay? So now let us focus again. My name is Ahmad. What I'm talking about, I'm talking about nobody is talking about. That there are 73 sects for Christian. And there are 72 sects for Christians, 72 sects for Muslims. The 72 of Christian going to hell except Isa and those who follow him. If you are one of the 72, the boss Every sect have a founder. The founder will try to play game and tell you, oh, you are in good shape, you are, just follow me, don't worry about it. You see? And Islam is the same. So before we start the sects, we have to decide where is the time of the Prophet in which sect will start after. True? Because he's talking about sects after him. During him there is no sects. He's the Prophet, the one and only, and followed by, and he has the Quran and followed by everybody, and everybody in agreement. During the Prophet there is nobody fighting. There is no Sahaba fighting. Nobody killing each other. Everything in good shape. So we cannot call his time as a sect. No, his time is the pure Islam. Early pure Islam. Same like Isa and the time of his 12 disciples. Before they tried to kill him, and Allah saved him as Isa and took his image, giving it to the Creator, Jesus, the Greek name, and he get crucified. Quran confirmed crucifixion, but not the messenger of Allah. But we don't want to get into this, okay? Just focus on Moses. He was on the truth. Those follow Moses, they are in good shape. These who follow worship the calf, they go to hell. It's very simple. Noah, those who follow Allah and his messenger Noah, they are in good shape. The other one drowned. And I'm not talking the whole earth, no, it was only the valley near Turkey, give and take, okay? People think the whole earth was drowned. No, it's just his valley. But in his valley, the waves is like mountain. So they all drowned to include his son. I don't want to get into details here. I'm just want to go back to my focus. Please, for God's sake, for Allah's sake, focus with me, because this is the last you will hear of me, and I give you the argument. So the Prophet said this nation, means his nation, means this Muslim nation, is going to be split. The Christians split 72, and mine will be 73. All of them in hell except one. It means the 72 in hell, same like the 72 of Christian. Only his in paradise. Same. Isa, one is in paradise. So now the Prophet got 5 verses in Cave chapter when he's 40 years old. Then he passed away 23 years after that. And during this time, the Quran comes, verse come, say maybe pray the Asr prayer, Salatul Wusta. It doesn't tell us for rak'ah. Allah said, follow the Prophet. The Prophet told us for rak'ah. Then Allah said, Shahid Allahu annahu la ilaha illa huwa wal malaika wal ilm. Allah bear witness that there is no God except Him. It means Allah, the proper noun, non-mathematic, uncountable. Okay? He bear witness for Himself. I am the Creator, you know. Then the angel with him bear witness, all his angels, billions of them, and the learned people bear witness. Now he tell me your life is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search result for 10 minutes. Okay, I don't care. You keep fighting me, these guys, all right. So now, what happened? What happened now? They say because I have static energy. Now you want my Excellence to dance for you? What this kind of crazy stuff? Okay, let's go. Keep going, guys. If 10 of you is enough, if you like it, like it. I'm not asking you to send me money, but like it, spread it, and what you learn, you tell every people. In Islam, if you get the truth, you are obligated to spread it. You cannot be greedy keeping it for yourself. So now let us go again. So now, the Prophet first verse, 5 verses in the cave, so 23 years later, the last farewell attended by 127,000. All of them, they hear Quran and Hadith. They don't fight everybody. There is no Shia, there is no Sunnah, there is nothing. All of them, there is no Hadith Sahih. All Hadith of Prophet acceptable. No terminology started and all this academic blah blah blah. So that's it. Islam early, pure and nice. Okay, there were few hypocrites during the Prophet, and they are well known. Okay, and most of them passed away. And a man, Abdullah ibn Salwa, his son, he said, "Do you want to kill my father?" No, we don't want to kill him. He's a hypocrite, but we know him, so leave him alone. I don't want people to say Muhammad follower kill their parent. So they left him. So we know who's the hypocrite, and leave it then. Has no impact. He cannot change Quran or Hadith. He just too stupid, make fool of himself. It's okay. This is the end of it. So now we have pure Islam. No fitna, no problem, nobody cursing wives of Prophet, no war, no killing, nobody cursing the parent of the Prophet, like later you will see Salafi doing that, say she's in hell, his mother in hell. So you will see a lot of shit with this 72 group. So here's your problem. If you start from old end of Islamic nation, now 2025, you will get in trouble. Because you keep going backtracking now. I can do it with you, I have no problem. Let's start with the Christian. Christian, they have today, in any country, they have 42 churches. Everyone believes different Jesus, okay? To start with, his name is Isa, not Jesus. And they have different names for him. In Islam or any language, you don't translate the name. Mr. Black and Mr. Trump, he's Mr. Trump everywhere. Mr. Black, he's everywhere Mr. Black. Mr. White in France. We don't call Mr. Black in France Mr. Nero. No translation. But Jesus, they play games. Isa, then Jesus, Joshua, blah, 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 10, 20 names. Then his book is Injil. Then later you have New Testament, another book. Come on, if it was the original book, why did he change the name? Because he changed it. Because the New Testament is for anonymous writer, Greek writer wrote it 6 years after Jesus. So this is, the sects are very easy, you can handle it, but so I'm going to give you the sects now. And every sect has a founder, you hear me? Like I want to go to Chicago today or go to London and make a group. So my name is Ahmad, so I say, okay, this Ahmadiyya group, or I say Ahmad the International, or Ahmad the Technology Man, or whatever it is. Mafia guy, mafiosa, Ahmadiyyas, Mamma Mia group. So that's it, you have to have a founder, a smart ass guy to build up the case and people follow him. So now let us start going. Do you want to go from the front? Here you go. I have the Excel for you. The starting one group is Mu'tazila. Okay? And this is with 700, this is 748 Miladi. Okay? You got it? And it's theological school, Mu'tazila. Then you have under it has a lot of branches. Al-Wasiliyya, this is group. Al-Nizamiyya, this is group. Al-Bashariyya, this is group. Al-Mu'ammariyya, this group. Al-Muradiyya. I cannot just keep reading for you. Give me a break, okay? So now, let us go to the end. Because you will get the Christian too. So here I have for you 40 plus 80, what is it? 78 group. Many other Christian. You have one called Christian Science. This is the last group in Christianity. Before it, Yahweh, Jehovah Witness. Before it, Latter-day Saint. Before it, okay, the other Christian sect, Restorationist, non-traditionalist. Before it, the other Eastern Orthodox. Before it, Romanian Orthodox. Before it, Cyprian Orthodox. Before it, Russian. Before it, Eastern Orthodox. You told me, but always Orthodox. No, look at in Ukraine, the one church Orthodox fighting the other one, right? The Ukraine one burning and killing the Russian Orthodox in East Ukraine. I mean, so you better learn. In Spain, they used to have the Catholic and I think the Orthodox, they used to kill each other in Inquisition. Then you keep going. Here is it, 53 Catholic. Okay, 53, then you go up. You have the Jew, you have 52, you have 49. The Orthodox Judaism, you have Reform Judaism, you have Conservative Judaism, you have Constructionist. All this has nothing to do with Isa, Rasulullah. Okay, everybody making divinity different from the other one. Okay? So now you have Iranian religion. Okay? Zoroastrian religion, Megans. Okay? And you have Dualists, you have all kind of stuff here, my God. You have Manichaeism, you have Mazdaism, and all kind of ism everywhere. Okay? So the Jews, you have the Sadducees, and you have the Pharisees, and you have the Essenes, and you have Karatic Judaism, Al-Qarra'un, Al-Asiniyun, Al-Farisiyun, Al-Siddiqun. Okay, a lot of groups here. Give me a break. So now I start hitting the Islamic. The last Islamic now, Wahabi, Salafi, will come to the club. Do you hear the Salafi people in England? Tell you if you are girl, this sect number 27, okay? This sect Salafi, made by English spy, guy Lawrence of Arabia, go to Arabia, took Muhammad Abdul Wahab, this is called Wahhabism. He gave him a gold and tell him below the train coming from Istanbul. Okay? Here you go. And they say, Mummy Prophet in hell. Prophet Muhammad Mummy in hell. The Quran says it is in paradise. Allah said to Prophet, don't stand in a tomb of any kafir. And the Prophet asked Allah, can I visit my mom tomb? He said yes. So when he visited, proof that she's a believer. And he said, I'm the vision of my mother. Light came from her when she gave birth to me, and he proud of her and called her the mother of Rasulullah. Abdul Muttalib, he said, Ana Nabiyyi la kadhib, Ana ibn Abdul Muttalib. I am the Prophet, no falsehood. I am the son of Abdul Muttalib. So the family of the Prophet, they follow Ishmael, they follow the pure religion. The rest of Quraysh, who enemy of the Prophet and his family, they worship 360 statues, one a day plus mineral, you know. And they imported to the Kaaba, which created by Abraham, who believe in one Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Ishmael. So this is the story, okay? So then you have Shia. I call them the cursor ones. They curse the wife of the Prophet. So now you go on to the Prophet today. Let's go now. Let's visit the Prophet and Hawd, assuming, okay? Prophet, here is my three Salafi brother, Wahabi. They curse your mom. They say she's in hell and your father. Oh, really? And also Allah you cannot call anything and forgive them, and they should go to hell because Wahabi control the hell on their judgment, okay? And this is the cursing Shia. They insult your wife, 4 of them. How about that? Oh, really? Yes. So what do you think the Prophet will do with you? Say, wow, you are welcome. I'll give you the intercession. Okay. Okay. So here is you keep going to all these creeds. You got it now? So backtrack, you start from Wahhabi in Islam and come down. Christian start from scientist, what you call Christian scientist, and come down. My wife and Khadija from Bristol, her brother was a Christian scientist. He doesn't believe in pain, blah blah blah. Okay, so now we go back to how you find these sects. You will find a guy and they have different name, and they have bad creed, and Prophet already judged them going to hell. So do you want to follow sect or you follow Prophet Muhammad? I disbelieve in every of these sects. I disbelieve in Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahab ibn Taymia. I disbelieve in every Salafi. Okay, thank you very much. I disbelieve in Christian science. Okay, I believe only in Isa. I believe only in Prophet Muhammad. I believe only in the Holy Quran. I believe only Prophet Muhammad said. That's it. Luck box. End by Hajjat al-Wada'. Nobody fight anybody. But the guys who will make a story, they found some Sahaba fight each other, then they make new sect about it. I have nothing to do with this sect. I will not be subject to it. The Prophet said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, no group were guided till they were given and became unguided till when they given the debate. I do not debate. I tell you facts. So I follow Isa as he is. He left 12 disciples. I love them. They put them in lines to eat them up. Okay? And Prophet Muhammad left 124 to 127 companions. They memorized the Quran. They have the hadith. They didn't fight each other. They are in good shape. This is Islam for me. I stop there. Line in the sand. You want to cross this line and go follow sect? Good luck to you. See you on Day of Judgment. I doubt I will see you, because I will not be part of any group, because every group in Day of Judgment, they come with their own leader. So Wahhabi, they will come with Muhammad Abdul Wahab ibn Taymiyah, who hate Imam Ali and who curse the parent of the Prophet. Congratulations, you guys, you will get the gold the gold award, you know. Then some of the Shia, not the good one. The good one are in Lebanon and Yemen. They don't curse anybody. So the cursing one, which you see them every day in TikTok cursing, this one, they will meet the Prophet, say, will curse your wife, how are you? Oh, really? I have nothing to do with them. I abandoned them and I blocked them. So I'm giving you this advice which nobody will ever give you. Trust me, nobody will ever give you this, because everybody marketing his sect for you. I have no sect. I follow only the Quran Hadith. Okay, tell me, where is the Quran? I give you the Quran translated in English with 1500 topics. My wife read one topic at a time. You go to nabimuhammad.com and get it. If you need classic books like Aqidah of Islam 1100 years ago, very easy. Go to nabimuhammad.com, go to nabimuhammad.com/TikTok and get the Aqidah. PDF or text, you can copy, put it in Word and search for it. So what else you want? I give you biography of Prophet Muhammad. Come the Hadith now. The Hadith of Prophet, there are 550 books, overwhelming to stop anybody to mess up with Hadith. Allah bless me to put all of them in Excel and collect all the Hadith of Prophet, because I'm a 500-pound gorilla muhaddis, and I collected all the scholar of Hadith before me, like a guy called Albani has 35,000 Hadith alphabetic. I have my Sheikh have 101 books. I have Sheikh Hafiz Dalidi. All these people have bought their Hadith across and found they have argument between themselves on 75 Hadith among this 8,300. So there is no problem between them as a scientist of Hadith, scholar of Hadith. Okay, then I have this and released it, one book of all Hadith science. I released all the Hadith with their interpretation topic. So now when you have 8,300, say, brother, this will be overwhelming. Okay, I have news for you. Imam Nawawi, who is beautiful, he made only 2,000 for layman, call it Garden of Righteousness. We translated it and gave it. My wife read it for you, one topic at a time. What else you want? Then if you want to the 8,000, go ahead for it. But the 2,000, very good for you. The 8,000, some of it specialized, for example, for judges and court system. The Prophet said, 3 judges, 2 will go to hell and 1 will go to paradise. Very 3. Why? Because the justice is not served. Okay? So you just stick to Riyadh al-Salihin, you will be in very good shape. Okay? So you get Riyadh al-Salihin and you get the Quran, all of it from nabimuhammad.com. Let me write it for you in case you say I don't know how you spell it. nabimuhammad.com. It's very easy. Here you go. You go to nabimuhammad.com. You will click on TikTok. You get all this curriculum I'm telling you about. But if you say nabimuhammad.com, you will hear Quran one topic at a time in beautiful English accent. Okay, most of people translate Quran before us, about 40 translation English second language. They follow Christianity, like Abdullah Yusuf Ali translated Sibat Allah, the baptism of Allah. Then people try to correct it, blah blah blah. No, we have accurate. They translate servant of Allah, Abdullah, servant or slave, wrong. It is our worshipper of Allah. So we fix a lot of stuff. Plus I give you 13,000 cross-reference concordance glossary of Quran for free. All of it when you go to nabimuhammad.com, you click on TikTok. Okay? So nobody on the planet now give you this stuff. Nobody wrote the 13,000 concordance before me in 1,000 years. So don't waste your time, go somewhere else. You will not find it. If you can get me somebody makes 13,000 concordance of Quran, I give you cash $1,000. Okay, no question asked. Give me your PayPal, I pay it to you. Nobody have it. I'm a 500-pound gorilla, humble, serving hadith not to make money. I recorded Allah.com, Muhammad.com before Google. Before Google, give me a break. Okay, in the same year of Amazon. When Amazon recorded, I recorded. I think I was ahead of him. I recorded Allah.com, Muhammad.com, Moscow.com. Muhammad Ali chose me among 200 people in Chicago to review his book Prayer in Islam. I have it. I distribute over 1 million copy of it now in the site Muhammad.com. So if you go to Muhammad.com, okay, this is the largest website on the planet. Before Google, have 20 gig of Islamic information. It has one click of 350 books we wrote, including 80 story for children. If you click children, you'll have poems stories and poem in English. My wife read them for children. So we help the children, we help everything, okay? So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Do you want to follow one of the sect of 73 to go to hell? Start with Salafi. Good luck to you. If you are a girl, wear black and cover your face, which is forbidden Hajj to do that. Then your Sheikh is Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahab and Ibn Taymiyah. Good luck to you. Okay? Start getting ready to go to hell. Don't follow any sect. Okay? There is nothing of these sects in Quran and Hadith. I told you the first 23 years, this is Islam pure. You follow Islam pure in 23 years. You take Riyadus Salihin, take the rest of Hadith, take Quran, thank you much. That's it. That's all what you want to do. You need Quran, Hadith, and that's it. Okay, what about this Shafi'i, Maliki, blah blah? No, these are not sect. Come on. Allah said, شَهِدَ اللَّهُ أَنَّهُ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا هُوَ وَالْمَلَائِكَةُ وَأُولُو الْعِلْمِ. Allah bear witness that no God except He, and the angel, and the people of knowledge. The people of knowledge is their job. Allah said in Quran, Aqimus Salah, and says Salatul Wasa Asr. He doesn't say 4 rak'ah. Then he said, Prophet, make it clear to them. Prophet, show us 4 rak'ah. Then after I read the Quran and the hadith about prayer, I have some question. Now go to Ulul Ilm. They will explain to you the hadith. So I go to Imam Shafi. He's in Cairo, sitting there teaching in his mosque for free, 4 hours a day. Assalamu alaikum Imam Shafi. Alaikum assalam, my son. I read the Quran and hadith about prayer and ablution. I have a problem. What's your problem? I cannot see in Quran and hadith some branch of my problem. I went to toilet and I made ablution 3 hours ago for Zohr. I prayed Zohr, and after I prayed Zohr, I went to toilet. I make ablution. Now Asr 3-4 hours. I don't remember which one I did last, the ablution or I went to toilet, because after toilet you make ablution. So I don't remember. What should I do now? I have to make ablution? He said, okay son, let me tell you. In Quran, Allah said, إِنَّ الشَّكَّ لَا يُغْنِي مِنَ الظَّنِّ شَيْئًا. إِنَّ الظَّنَّ لَا يُغْنِي مِنَ الْحَقِّ شَيْئًا. The assumption does not change the truth. So now we need to find about the truth and the doubt or the assumption, uncertainty you have. So let us say 60% toilet or 40% ablution, or the opposite. So think about it, my son. I said, I think now 60% I made ablution after I went to toilet. Congratulations, no need to make ablution now. Now let's do the opposite. I think for 60% I went to toilet and 40% I made ablution. Okay, you have to make ablution now, because 40% is not going to be certainty. 60%, above 50%. Okay, so he used the Quran to give me fatwa, to explain to me how I handle the Prophet and Quran regulation, life cycle, how to make ablution, and what happened when you go to toilet and you forget. So the forgetfulness stuff, you see. Why? Because Prophet said the knowledgeable people, the inheritance of the Prophet, so he inherited the Prophet. So you go to Imam Shafi'i, Imam Malik, Abu Hanifa, they are different location. All of them will tell you the same. Nobody will tell you, don't worry about pray without ablution. It's haram. He will never say that. So they are not a group, sect. These are ulama. Allah be a witness for them. So leave the ulama alone, because guess what? Nobody follow them when they follow sect. If you become now follow Qadiani, I tell you Abu Hanifa say screw him. Shafi, do you tell me screw him? I follow only Qadiani. Why? Qadiani, the English people, everybody in India say let us make jihad to struggle against English people to get out of India. Muslim and non-Muslim said that. So they went to Qadiani, the English, give him gold and money and told him make fatwa no jihad against English people. He said it's easy, so he made it. Then he said, why don't you call yourself prophet? He said, okay, good idea, I'm a prophet. You got the point? Now do you want to follow Qadiani? Good luck to you. Okay, Baha, the same. Salafi, the same. Salafi say God has a dimension. When you say where, you have to say location for Allah. Where He's above the throne. And the throne is physical 32 arms leg. and Allah size dimension like a square, 42 arms length. This is like the people worship the calf. We don't have this in Islam. Allah said, لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٍ, nothing like him. So if I sit, Allah doesn't sit. If I eat, Allah doesn't eat, because nothing like him. So they are crazy. Based on that, they said that land is flat. Anybody from NASA come and say the land is surrounding like Dihya, like Dahaha, like rolling, like Eggy, is kafir, unbeliever. So they screwed up big time, okay? And what is the number of them? They are less than 1 million or 2. Muslims are 2 billion. And they started in Saudi Arabia. And they spend about $72 billion. The crown prince now banned them in Saudi Arabia and puts their heads in jail. Okay? So have no money. So they went to England. The foreign minister of United Arab Emirates, to Google him. He said, I warn Europe, they will start having terrorists in Europe. Why? Because of the Wahhabi left Saudi Arabia, now went there. Remember, they went to Iraq, to Afghanistan, and to have a Stinger rocket from CIA to shoot Russian. And guess what? Why you want to help back Afghanistan? Afghanistan is Hanafi, and you curse Hanafi, and you killed the top of Hanafi scholar in Baghdad. So they play games. No, we are not going to there to fight Hanafi. We are going there to support CIA to fight Russia. Oh, okay, thank you very much. Now they invented the belt, explosive belt. Okay? And they are ISS. And who made ISS? The foreign intelligence. And they admit it because 20 years the record comes and you can see it in the record. Who paid what and that. Suddenly you see like a Toyota 4-drive wheel, like 300-400 brand new. Who paid for this? It's obvious, right? So now we go back to what the Prophet said. So I can conclude. ستفترق هذه الأمة على 73 فرقة كلها في النار إلا واحدة قيل من هي يا رسول الله قال من كان على مثل ما أنا عليه وأصحابي. This is the saved one. إلا واحدة. One from 73 remains 72, like the Christian 72. And I have this Excel. I send it to you if you want it. It has the whole groups. Okay, some of them I don't have because I cannot go and get you 107 and say 140. 144 or something. It's a lot of running. I just give you maybe 78. This is enough for you. Do you need more? Unless you are not going to follow any of them. So now I'm Ahmad. I'm a scholar of Quran, scholar of Hadith. I made Hadith encyclopedia. I was consultant Muhammad Ali. I have 2 PhD in Hadith, one from Azhar, one from University of Chicago. I don't make money in Islam. I make money in trading gold, this programming consultant, because I study in San Jose and in there from University of Texas programming. So I make money from technology. If you want to make money now, I can help you to make money. I can lend you my 2 months license, my strategy for free to go and make money in gold. Okay? If you want to make money from barley sprouting, I teach you how to do it. If you are near farms, okay, not people raising birds and things, it's fantastic. And 12 kilo of barley, 1 week spraying water on them will give you 100 kilo. 120 kilo will give you a ton. This is a great amount of feeding. One guy in New Zealand, I think, or something, Australia, tell me, okay, I'm interested, and disappear. Another brother in South Africa, say I'm interested, and disappear. Everybody hanging in TikTok, waiting for making little money there. This is screwed up system. Don't do that, please. You should limit your time in TikTok. You should do very little, and they get out of debate. Prophet said nobody was guided and become misguided except when he's giving debate. Never debate. Block the people who debate. Block the people who insult Allah and His Prophet. If a guy want to come to you, General Creed, tell you, Assalamu alaikum, my brother, I hear about Islam, I hear murder story, I really want you to help me to Islam. Very biased. But if a guy tell you, there is a verse tell you this, screw that, you block him immediately. You say, brother, but I give him a chance. No chance. He's coming like SOB. There is no chance. If he insult Allah and you accept that, you go to hell with him. Allah said, you will be with him. If you hear the verses of Allah insulted, okay, mocked, Allah ordered you in Quran, don't be with them. Otherwise you are counted with them. You don't make your own religion regulation. Allah, this is his religion, he make his regulation. Anyone insult prophets, mother of prophet, wives of prophet, you are out and block him for good. And Allah will not ask you why you didn't work on his tawbah. No, there is no tawbah for him. Why? Allah said, Inna Allah la yahdi man yudil. Allah does not guide who mislead. He is coming to mislead. He come and pick one verse from Quran, is sitting reading Quran and reading about Mary and 47 good stories about Mary. He's getting this one and trying to screw us because they're ignorant, idiot. So people get things about fighting and things like that, where when Prophet, they throw them out of Mecca, they migrated, they lost all their wealth, they come back. And before they come back, the Mecca make army and go fight them. They want to finish them. So Allah talking about the Muslim fight back. So the word qital, fighting, mentioned. So they say, oh, Islam has no peace, look at that. Okay, you are from where? I'm from Nigeria. Are there Christian there? Yes. Are they alive, kicking and alive? Yes. So if Islam killed all Christian, why there is Christian in Nigeria? Why there is 30 million in Indonesia? Why is there a few million in Egypt? Give me a break. Means you misunderstood what qital means. So don't discuss qital. I discuss creed only. Do you want to believe Jesus Son of God? Let me explain to you, is not. First, your books are fake. They call them anonymous, respected, politically right word. Go to Dr. Bart, he tell you the 4 books, 6 years after Jesus. There are 5,500 copies of them. Other scholars said 8 pages. Every page has 8 of this 5,500 copy of 4, which are called the New Testament. Called Bible means Greek word for book. Has nothing to do with Jesus' book. With Jesus' book in Injil. I want you, brother, to focus on the name. How many names for Quran we have? Quran, that's it. How many names for Prophet Islam? Muhammad, that's it. Who is the creator of Allah? The creator we worship, Allah. One name. Thank you much. You go to Christian, they take the Aramaic, translate everything and mess up everything, then suddenly you have something called New Testament. Wallahi, Jesus never had a New Testament. They wrote it up themselves. If it was the original, they will never change a name. That true to the Moses book. Then they come and say Talmud. What's Talmud? Moses read Talmud? No, they say the rabbi. And what the rabbi say? They say Jesus marries a whore and Jesus wrote in hell. Okay, so that's it. So anyone insult Isa, insult his mother, insult Prophet parent, insult the Prophet wife, screw him and block him. It doesn't matter what he call you. And they tell you, I'll give you my proof. They tell you, screw you and your proof. I have only one proof. I have 23 years of Quran and Hadith and lockbox. During this time, Prophet Sahaba never fight, nobody killed, nothing, every good, golden time. I'm one of those guys. I follow this as the Prophet asked me to follow. I'm not going to follow 72 sects. You are a sect. You say, no, I'm not sect. All Muslim sect and I'm not. Oh yeah, of course. Qadiani will tell you, we follow Ahmad Qadiani, the English made him. And he has debate with somebody and he dropped dead in the debate. Like heavenly punishment. They will never tell you that. And they tell you all Muslims are bad and Qadiani is good. What is how long Qadiani? They are less million, not even 1 million. Muslims are 2 billion. Prophet say, focus, stay with the Sawad al-Azam, with the majority of the Muslims, stay with them. Majority of Muslims are not sects. Wahabi, how many million Wahabi? Oh, 1 million or 2. Screw them. The people curse Lady Aisha and Shia, how many? 1 million or 2. But there are a lot of lovely Shia in Yemen. Look at the rocket protecting Gaza, okay? I love Shia. You hear khutbah of them, go read khutbah Shia in Yemen, Zaidi. He say, Aisha radiallahu anha, Umar ibn Khattab, they have no problem. Zaidi in Yemen, they are a kind of Shia, but they are beautiful and nobody can bother them, okay? They are following the exact 23 years. So let's call it 23 years safe box, fireproof, shaitan proof, waterproof. And why I'm telling you this, because brother, it doesn't matter what knowledge you have, nobody will tell you what I told you today. If you hear it, you don't even know and understand it. But I show you, you told me show them, in America say show me the monkey, right? Here is it, here is the 23, and I gave you the Excel, reach for me, I gave you the Excel, and this Excel tell you, here is it, Mu'tazila, Wasl ibn Ata, 748, 728, okay, early 8th century, okay? Then I have say Al-Murdadiriya, the name of the guy, Abu Musa al-Murdar, okay? Every name of the group here, okay? Al-Khayyatiyya, Abu al-Husayn al-Khayyat, okay? Here is the guy, here is the sect, here is the sect and their leader. Do you want to follow this leader? Okay, brother, no need to talk to you. Good luck to you, okay? You will be in hell, and you will be calling on me, say, brother, give me some water, I'm so thirsty. Really? You deserve it. I mean, you don't want to follow Prophet Muhammad. You want to follow one of the sects. I warn you. But brother, nobody else warned me, so I thought you are not serious. Oh, really? I'm not serious. I'm serious like hell, okay? I told you the sects of the Christian. I tell you the sects of Islam. Okay, here Al-Kisaniya, Al-Mukhtar, Al-Thaqafi. Here Al-Ithna Ashriya Al-Imamiyya. Here every group, here Jamaat al-Tabligh, Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab, okay? Jamaat al-Tabligh, they have good people, but they have a Wahhabi branch, full of Wahhabi, okay? So Al-Kandahlawi, good man, make a book, Riyadh al-Salihin, and book Hayat al-Sahaba, but some of them, they went to Wahhabi, okay? Muslim Brotherhood, the same. Some of them went to Wahhabi, okay? Trust me on that. Then you start the Jewish sects. I have all of them here, plus the maker, the founder, the guy, John the Baptist, okay, Sabaiya. This is not the John the Baptist who will be the prophet. Hear me, don't misunderstand me. These people are the Shiit, they use name right away. They are ready to fabricate right away. Okay, Alhamdulillah, the Christian, they were not in Islam. If they were Islam, we will have 10 names for Prophet Muhammad, we'll have 10 Quran, and we'll have 20 Bukhari and 20 whatever, and we will get lost. If you take 4 books, make 5,500 copies of them, every one different from the other. What kind of misguided and screwed up system will be doing? You need like billion PhD to settle out this mess. So Alhamdulillah, Allah Himself protected Islam. إِنَّا نَحْنُ نَزَّلْنَا الذِّكْرَ وَإِنَّا لَهُ لَحَافِظُونَ. We have sent it as zikr, and for it we are protecting it. Can you give me sample of Quran protection? Okay, I'll give you sample. Number 1, 2 billion Muslim, every house have 3, 4, 5 kids. MashaAllah, we love marrying, you know. Christian, they have in France 2 million dogs in Paris. They raise dogs in the family, okay? The country of l'amour, the love, okay? They don't have children. All right. So now this 2 million, every house have 3, 4, 5 copy of Quran. So we're talking 5 by 2. We have 10 billions of Quran. All of them identical. Not a single one. If you get me one having a mistake in it, I'll give you $1,000. Allah protected it. And not every people in the government in all Islamic country, even if it's secularism or communist. Do you know Putin protect Bukhari in Islam, in Russia, and the Quran? A guy burned Quran in Russia, Putin arrest him, say we don't have this shit in Russia. We respect Islam, we respect Prophet of Islam, we respect the Quran. I have 30 million Muslim here. They love me, I love them, I'm their president. Then he say some people before Putin, or some areas stop for Bukhari, forbid it. He changed the law. No, Bukhari is allowed. Everybody read Bukhari. Any Muslim want to read it. So look at that. Allah force the heart of Putin, who's considered intelligent guy. He's very smart. He's considered communist, give and take. He protect the Quran, and Bukhari give me a break. You see? Because Allah, when He protects something, He make His divine power into it. So if you go to country which are not against Islam, putting Muslim in jail, say a country called ABC. If you go there and read the Quran, make a mistake, this ABC government will put you in jail and will take the book and burn it, shred it, And you take the guy who printed it, the printing press, who put him in jail, and make him fine, take all his wealth almost. You see, Allah make it His way. How He protect things, His way. So nobody can do that. And the guy who burned it in Amsterdam, whatever, he get a hit, right? Big time, right? So don't worry about it. Don't worry about protecting Quran. Quran protected by Allah, so I'm not worried. Okay? I just make any copy and read right away. You tell me, but there are some books, Habibi, have little different. No, it's not different. You don't understand the language. You go to East London and you have your British wife walking with you. So a woman say, oh, your wife is Bray. They read Briti, Bray. They replace T by E. But it's the same word. Same in Arabic. So in Morocco they read Quran, the same word, but they read it Bray. It is same. Briti means beautiful. Okay? No change. How this work? Let me explain. Quran came to all Arab to read. Some tribe they read it Bray. Okay, so we let them read it Bray. How? We don't change a word. We just put some notation. For example, people don't know read ba, letter ba, coming from Iran, new Muslim. So Arabs say, okay, we know how to read ba without dot, but for you, I'll put a dot underneath it. One dot mean ba. If I put two dots on top of it, it's going to be ta. We have a deal? Okay. But the Arab naturally read it without. You see, without any vowels. So putting these vowels, it doesn't mean we change the Quran. We're just helping the guy. You got the point now? It's still the same words of Quran. The Quran, like 79,000 words, X, Y, Z, is still the same. I have one without repetition, about 12,000. Then I have the root for them as another project. So what's happening? I'm okay. Okay? I'm okay. I'm in good shape. Helping Quran, helping Hadith. I am Quran Hadith guy. Then a guy said, you know what? We are Quran only. This is new version, what you call new section. Maybe I didn't mention it. Tell him, screw you. Quran say, Bray asked, can you tell me how many rak'ah in Quran? There isn't. They are making it a smart ass way to get rid of Islam. You say, okay, La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah. If I get out of Muhammad Rasulullah, I finish it, then there is no La ilaha illallah then, because there is no prophet. So okay, tell the prophet he was dumb, his mouth doesn't work, his tongue doesn't work, so he never spoke. So he came and just make sign for us. What's this? This is the Quran, take it from me. Screw you. Prophet was very elegant. He's the most eloquent Arab speaking. He doesn't read and write, but he's the most eloquent Arabic speaking. Afsaha man nataqa bid-dad. Dad is very hard Arabic letter. You have to put your tongue is like a spoon, and you make a letter pressure, and you stick it in the top of your mouth to do do, not da, do, di, do. So this dad need eloquency to read it. The Prophet ﷺ, the most eloquent person, read ad-dad. Okay? So that's it. I think we cover everything. I'm sorry I don't know how to put you to ask question, but if you go ahead and reach for me through WhatsApp or anything, I will give you more knowledge and supply you with everything for free. I don't need money from you. I don't need anything. If you tell me, okay, but I'd like to help you. Okay, help me one thing only. Find somebody in technology to give a guy called Jilani programmer who helped me on the site for free because his mother told him, don't take money from Sheikh. So give him a task, programming task, and pay him very little, not much. This is a favor you can do for me. Thank you much. God bless you. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.